needs to try and help the Magnus a little as well. So I'm not sure though. He has a lot of stuff that he needs to help his team on.
Stack Ancients for his own team.
Yeah, he needs to. Yeah.
Getting themselves too close to dying. Envy needs to be a bit careful here. He has got backup, but Envy's getting low pretty quick. Gets the change onto Fenrir and Envy. That's your first blood for iceiceice from the Jakiro. Envy.
And down in Mag. While they're getting levels in the bottom lane, there's a lot of kill potential coming out from a Rubik Gyrocopter, so he's going to play very cautiously.
Okay, now moving in with a Flame God. They get the Searing change onto Fenrir, but he turns around with a Decay. He's still got a Solar Appeal, Clap so no, pieliedie goes for the kill and he gets it. They do lose the Undying, and they're trying to move forward for more. They aren't going to quite be able to go for that one. They'll just back themselves up. And it will just be that trade they're going on the top 3 on his own.
And Jakiro does have a bottle, so some decent enough farm coming out from Magnus. And this goes along with him wanting to control the rune.
Oh, he's got a skewer here, but the Rocket Barrage damages a fair bit. The Fade as well, he's incredibly low, constantly up there. Can he get himself out of the Rocket Barrage? They'll get himself out of vision. He tries to juke it around. Can he do it? Misery, look at the place. Can he get himself to that direction? Oh, he can! Misery! He gets away with it. And even Puppey just comes in and takes the bounty in from under the nose of Burning.
Meanwhile, they lose Wind Ranger at the top rune, though. Come into the picture, but Ranger normally very capable of kind of surviving that kind of game.
Top lane, pieliedie trying to move in, but there's a sentry down and they just melt him, Fenrir and iceiceice. They turn around, take down the Jakiro. Misery's there as well. He's got the shockwave and the skewer. They'll toggle off the Nightmare, trying to get the iceiceice Jakiro out there. They'll look for Fenrir and take down the Undying almost certainly. He tries to turn around with the Decay stats, keeping himself alive, but they'll get themselves one kill. But he does manage to save iceiceice there with the Nightmare toggles.
Yeah, see something.
He's going to find FY here. That's got the backup of Misery coming. FY could be in trouble. They'll skewer forward here. They won't quite get the slow. FY turning around with the telekinesis, throwing Misery back. The Orb of Venom still ticking in. FY. I think, yeah, he's down. Nothing he can do here. Traps himself in the corner, so pieliedie will be able to pick up the kill. We should be able to do it. Envy's coming back in. He's got a series chase. Oh, the jukes! Puppey, no, it still comes out. He looks to Nightmare himself. It doesn't work. Envy will remnant away, but Vici, they get the
Caught Secret by surprise.
Maybe they can get Super if he walks into the smoke, and he will. They've got a Fiend's Grip straight up with the Shackle Shot as well. He did get the ult off there and a fair bit of regen. He's going to be off with the back. He gets it off and he's out. Burning turns up in the corner out to Puppey and the Rocket Barrage as well. Puppey incredibly low, trying to get himself out through the tree line, but here's that fly. Oh, with the Stolen Remnant sits forward. Burning will play the kill and he's going for more.
I think Envy just is kind of very much in the mindset he wants the boss though.
Okay, they're still hanging around. There's going to be the setup here. iceiceice drops it down with the cooldown. The Rocket Barrage is well onto Weehigh. 40 low. The concoction's there. They'll get the kill off the Wind Ranger. Envy's just keeping into 5 heroes. He's going full deep, but Burning thinks he's going to turn around. They will be able to zip out here on Envy. But they've got to be careful here, Secret. The Ice Spark comes out. It's going to catch onto Misery. They haven't got the follow-up. They put a Nightmare onto Super to try and slow down this push. Fiend's Grip now onto Jakiro. Misery has got an RP. Cheers forward. And he's not going to be able to get it out because the stun is there with the telekinesis from FY. Stopping Misery getting the RP off, and they'll find the Magnet.
On everyone, but it was only the one kill that Secret could get, and now pieliedie running near a sentry ward.
Oh my goodness. Oh, gets the dust down. pieliedie is going to die. Burning on a killing spree. Very nicely done.
He played like that Lina mid where like not quite the same damage, but the setup is just proving too much.
Yeah, play after play from Vici at the moment. They'll get Puppey as well in the mid lane. And this is just top class. He is fairly close to the blink, but at the same time it's high risk, high reward. They get themselves a kill, that will be the blink dagger money. And here we go, leading in with the Fiend's Grip onto Burning. This could be a very clean pick off. They've got the RP as well to make sure there's no escape here for the Gyro. And the risk paid off. 1900 gold now in Misery. Very, very close to that blink dagger now.
Yeah, with Burning just no backup.
Oh, again, iceiceice with the dust. pieliedie is dead again, and the Stolen Share from FY doing it with style. This man.
If you're Vici Gaming, who will also get the bottom tier 2. So a tier 2 for a tier 1. Oh, Puppey. Walks in Daryl, but
Puppey's got to be careful up here. He's been left behind. Turns around with the Brain Stab. Nightmares up iceiceice, but FY and Fenrir moving in, and FY gets it with the Fade Bolt. Weehigh trying to turn it, but oh, he's the Stolen Nightmare. Holds Weehigh back. FY is going to continue to run, but pieliedie is there. They do find the kill on FY. That's one track goal. Maybe they can get themselves some more. They'll get the track up onto Jakiro. Look at the TPM, and Misery's there with a skewer, and they will find themselves a double kill for Weehigh. 2 track kills there, picked up by the side of Secret. Misery being around in the nearby. And yeah, looks like Vici will get themselves the Aegis there.
we go. No contest. Magnus just stays at the top lane. We'll get a T1 tower.
Telekinesis again yet. Tracks are coming out from pieliedie. Giving that extra movement speed to get away. They'll set up the ice pop again and again. Ice gets him. But the force staff they're out will save Envy's life. Now they'll turn around for pieliedie. They should be able to find the bounty hunter, and Vici will get that kill. But the side of Secret are able to keep Envy extremely low. Vici's still hanging around. And yeah, it's going to be Envy back at base. But he's got a remnant left on this top lane. If he feels that they can force Vici back, and then he can get back on with the push.
Secret to engage. They don't want to engage with the blue card.
Misery tries to move with the skewer, but the Yules is there. iceiceice lays it down, and Misery will get forced up, but it doesn't matter. Concoction finishes him off. He'll buy back straight away because they need this Magnus in the fight. They need a potential RP. Super still staying around on the front lines, and Chemical Rage will wear off shortly. They've still got the tombstone out here, Vici. Yeah, Ember moving in, gets the chains onto iceiceice. Lays down the ice pop. There's your Fiend's Grip now onto the Jakiro. Misery still hanging around, but he can't get the blink in here. The zombies from the tombstone cancelling any opportunity of an initiation. And Vici will just back it off and play it safe.
Yeah, they've got to reset. Jakiro's low, the tombstone's on cooldown. Really good damage done. They force Secret to come back as 5. Importantly there, Envy managed to get enough farm in the top.
In fact, Burning's going to spot him out here, and Burning, he's just going to get nightmared up. He's going to continue to chase. Does have a BKB if he wants to commit. Oh, my goodness, Burning. That creep toggle. That crit, man. There's a reason why this guy's got a lot of fans, I can tell you that. He's a smart man. Feels himself, it could be in trouble. Oh, Puppey. Oh, we've seen him just get picked off down on the Radiant Agents, and now he's going to pay with his life again. Walks into the 3 of them smoked up, and they'll find the kill onto Puppey. Ruby keeping rubbing it in there with the stolen brain scepter. You just gotta, anticipate that with Empower. It's a lot of damage. Burning might get caught out here. They'll get the shackle shot here. He's fairly tanky here. Do they have the damage to deal with him that they might get from Burning? He's gonna go down. Nicely done there by pieliedie, and Weehart getting a massive pick off.
800.
Misery still on the sidelines. iceiceice jumps straight in. We'll put the Yules onto Misery to try and take him out. Pops down the ice path. The pieliedie's there. So's Envy, bringing him low. Super just jumps straight in onto pieliedie though. They'll kill the bounty hunter. Let's see if they can find him.
His team are roaching without him.
Yeah, and obviously with that vision, Secret know they're up to it. They're not going to do anything. They will jump in and kill the Rubik here. So we are picking up a cheeky kill on the side, and Secret opting to get the push on here on the top lane. They're looking for the tier 3 here. Fortification comes out. Vici will be able to finish up Rose Tank Shan, get the Aegis onto Super, and they'll be back in time to defend the tier 3 as well. But the fight's kicking off here by the pit. Jumping straight in onto Puppey with the ice pop. Super pops the BKB. They'll get the Bane pick off. Can he find anything more here? Looking for pieliedie. Shackle comes out. He's going to latch here. We are looking for the focus fight now. Envy moves in. He's got a lot of damage. Fenrir getting about it. Misery now with the RP onto Super. They're trying to take out the tombstone first, and then they'll look to go for iceiceice with the ice pop. They're skewing Super, but the Chemical Rage doing a lot. Charging up the concoction. They just can't kill the Alchemist. He gets the stun onto Misery here. Burning trying to move in as well. Misery forces away. The shackle shot won't hold back. Super will continue to chase. And now iceiceice blinking into position. Gets the setup onto Weehart. And they'll find the Weehart Twin Ranger as well. Super with a wicked 6 streak. And careful where he wanders here. He will dispel the smoke here onto Fenrir, but Envy's been called out straight away by FY, blinking in with the telekinesis. Ice Path is laid down, can he get himself out? No! They'll get the kill. Envy down and out for the kill.
Hey, just gunshot towards bottom lane, and they're there to meet the Ember Spirit as he arrives and find that pickoff. Now they look to force his buyback.
Here we go, and Super getting forced deep into the base, but Misery won't be able to get the Fury off. They get the shackle shot onto 2. Burning moving in there with a cooldown. Fiend's Grip has to be dropped down onto iceiceice, but the damage from Super. They'll find the There's a buyback here from Ember. Can Ember do anything to return this? Fenrir fairly low. Gets a slight out, but can't turn chains up. The Gyro as his BKB is still on. Puppey throws out the Nightmare onto Super. Let's see if they can follow it up. They've still got the RP here, but the toggle off on the Nightmare. Because they focus fire down Super. They've got the track as well to chase him down. Fenrir will TP out. Looks like Super will be left up behind, and they'll get him once. He's got the Aegis, but there's no backup from the side of Fiji. And Secret with these buybacks, they'll be able to defend the base and get a fair few kills under their belt as well. Very nicely helped by Secret. And this is what we're talking about time and time again, how Secret have every kind of tool that they need to hold the high ground.
Yeah, the high ground defense with an Ember.
We'll have that RP here on Misery. Maybe they can find a fight, but no, FY blinks forward straight away. The telekinesis onto Misery, the throws down the ice path as well. FY just getting himself out at 8 HP. Burning moves forward, they'll still find the kill onto the Rubik. And now Weehive's looking for more. This cooldown coming out onto Puppey, gets 4 stars out of this. Envy trying to move back forward, they'll take down the tombstone. And with FY down, they may look to move for the next fight, and he does still have the buyback goal pretty much on top of it as well. So not taking any risks in Secret, they'll be able to get it. Yeah. Fiji just not in the close by area.
Don't feel it tells the whole story.
Oh, if they catch out Envy here, they're straight in. The full team moving in. Can he get himself back on? Eats the cheese. Will he be able to save himself? Yes, he remnants out. Oh, no, he remnants back in. Oh, Envy, that was not the play here. Back up is on his way, though. Maybe Vici can find it. Goes for RP. It's only on to Burning here. They'll lose Envy here. He's down. They'll have the Fenrir onto Fenrir. Maybe Secret can clean up. They found the gyro. They'll find Fenrir as well. The shackle shot for Weir. On to 2. Double kill for the Rim Ranger. Maybe even make that a triple. There's going to be Misery to find that. And the EternalEnvy.
It looks like they will just give up at least a tier 3 tower, possibly more with Weir having an Aegis. And should a fight break out, Envy can buy back and TP in. Vici Gaming do not want to overcommit to this fight.
So Weir, he's going to be very happy just going straight in. Wim runs himself away, gets forced out as well. And we are going to see the lineup of Vici now come back.
Not really any clear item.
He's getting telekinesis dual stuff as well. They'll get the lockdown here and the damage. It's going to be a fair video. Turn around with the brain sap and the nightmare, trying to get himself out of it, but it's not going to work. Even went for the Fiend Script there, but Super with the concoction will blow him up. Looking for the skewer here, won't find it, but the shackle shot, oh my goodness, gets it on Super, they'll still bring back. Why back from Puppey? They realise they've got to fight Super, first the concoction alchemist, the damage with the Thatcher! Misery just getting ripped to shreds, he'll buy back here as well. Now Puppey's drawn out by the telekinesis, will he be able to get himself out? He wants the Ghost Scepter, cooldown's going to be there, they'll be able to find the kill onto Puppey. He is going to go down, so that's a die back here on the Bane. Puppey out of the fight for 70 seconds. iceiceice looking to set something up, but Weir's there. Looks for the shackle, he's going to find it. Moves it, but there's the RP! Gets 2! And they'll look to find Super as well as FY's Rubik. Super's going to go down. 3 kills here for Secret. And Fenrir looks for the TP out. Can they cancel it? No, they can't. But nonetheless, they find 3. Now something. The potential shackle shot coming in here, but Envy blinks himself out. Oh, and look at the damage here from Weir. iceiceice gets deleted. And we'll be able to get the Roshan. So Super's got the Aegis here. Gets the bash onto pieliedie. 1 for 1 at the moment here. It's going to be the buyback now from pieliedie, realizing that they want to go all in on this fight. Weir blinking himself away. FY looking to try and catch about the damage. He gets off the telekinesis, the Ghost Scepter. They'll get the invisible blink down for Weir. They get the kill. Wind Ranger's down and out for the count. Concoction will connect onto Puppey here.
Great fight for Vici Gaming, securing Roshan, but it's not over.
pieliedie being out to Burning a bit up here. They'll use it straight away. Gets it off here and Burning taken down. Big pick off there for Secret. There's been out of the forcing of the sliding here. There'll be a nightmare onto Super. We'll set up a shackle shot here. Can they burst in there? Yes, they can. Super's down. And now the Fiend Script onto iceiceice. They'll fight secure as well. Super's going to be back here for round 2. With the courier, in fact, flying over. Super looking for the TP out. They've got the damage. Yeah, no! Yeah, he have. He's down. Full T-Wipers. Envy cleans up from the back. From Vici
and they go straight for drones.
They're just going for it.
They've got Wind Rangers, they've got huge damage output.
Burning, they've got up here as well. They'll use it straight up, and this is massive. If they get Burning here, he does have buyback underneath with the amount of God he has. He turns around, it's not enough. He will buy back almost 7, but they've lost Shakira. He's the only one who can return to defend the base. Secret all so down low. I mean, Envy's going to TP himself back out. pieliedie nearly dying to the tower. It's fine, and there's the buyback on Burning Gyro.
They're playing it safe, they're going for the ramp. Everybody's so low, they know they just want to make sure they secure a big enough advantage. Envy returning to the fight, up to BKB.
He wants to go
for TPs.
1v1 me, he says, but Burning's damage is pretty substantial. You've got to be careful. He doesn't stun himself. But they do hold Vici here, top lane. They're moving in onto Puppey, and they should be able to find this kill with Burning and FY. They'll get the pick off. And they do hold the base, only losing the melee.
Damage
yes,
output.
it is. Yeah, it is. Oh, we are getting caught out here. Slide coming through from MB. RP. It will only get Burning. It tries to get him out, but the BKBs are out for Vici. Looking to chase this one down. Super moving forward, but there's your Fiend Script. And now with the shackle shot, Super to get mounted. FY moves forward. He's looking for something. We are. Will lose his life, so 1 for 1 at the moment. Ember coming back into the fight, going forward onto Burning, but the damage from the gyro is pretty enough down. FY screwing forward. Telekinesis here onto Ember. Obviously, the Ghost Scepter here tries to wall back out. Ice Pile coming out from iceiceice. Won't catch anyone. FY healed up, tries to back himself out. She's coming out, but they've lost 2 on the side of Vici here. Burning incredibly low as well. If they lose him, this could be it. 3 down on Vici Gaming, and GG is called. Secret take game 1 of this best of 3, and God, I think that game was everything we hoped it to be.
Absolutely fantastic. Bloody good Dota right here between Secret and Vici Gaming. Everyone on Secret showing up to play here. It's one of those things where it's like, how do you pick an MVP or something like that when everybody played so well? Misery did not let FY get his hands on RP once the entire game. He waited, he was so patient. You had the Bounty Hunter taking out the Rubik time and time again. Ember, Envy, just doing everything.